Hello again, it's Harry here, your geriatric nurse from Toronto, Canada. Back from my humble contribution for the care for the older adults and their caregivers. Is your loved one falling and you're using restraints? So hopefully you're not in this situation. Are you using restraints to prevent falls in your loved ones or the people you are taking care of? Hopefully you're not in this situation. But if you are, please connect with your primary care providers before doing so. You'd like to know the reason why your loved one is falling, because there's a lot of reason why they may be falling. If this is an acute situation that they're falling, your assessment should match your intervention. So you have to make sure you promote least restraints, and it should be your last resort, and it's only a temporary fix while you're trying to find a better intervention, or you're trying to reverse what could be reversed. And this is restraints is something that's only used by trained professionals, because it can have unintended effects to your loved ones and your patients or your residents. So if it's something acute, you'd like to know if it's coming from maybe their vision, weakness. Is it an environmental factor? Maybe is it an equipment malfunction? You'd like to know if they were becoming dizzy, or is it an acute confusion? All these things may sound simple, but they can branch out to something much more. For example, if they're feeling dizzy, when are they feeling dizzy? What activities are they doing when they become dizzy? When they say they're dizzy, do they mean they're lightheaded or this room is spinning? It's a lot of things that needs to be done and needs to be explored before you can put interventions in. If this is something chronic that is causing them to fall, sometimes it could be a chronic eye condition, unfortunately. Sometimes there could be tremors, movement disorders, maybe one-sided weakness. Maybe it could be their inability to appreciate their need for help when they're trying to mobilize. In other words, their cognition may be the reason. At any rate, you'd like to promote least restraints, and you want to start as conservatively as possible. So meaning manipulating the environment, maybe taking away something as opposed to adding something, especially if we're talking about medications. So make sure you connect with the primary care provider so that you can put proper interventions in place that is matched to the right assessment, and not just starting restraints to prevent falls. That's it for this week. Hope all is well, and I'll see you again next time.